Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Alex, your toxic dating coach, okay? Today we're gonna talk about 6 reasons why men pull away, alright? And these are reasons that I've learned through observation and through working with clients. You guys have to understand, everything that I teach, every concept that I come up with, I don't just pull it out my ass, okay? I observe, and when the evidence is indisputable, for my opinion, then I teach it. So everything that I talk about comes from pure observation, people, okay? And I'm a very observant person. So these are the things that I've noticed in myself, and I've noticed in guys that I work with. And so what I'm telling you is from real life. The first one is natural, okay? One of the reasons why men pull away is because they just stop liking you. It's just that simple. They stop liking you, and you're so into him that you don't even notice that he stopped liking you. You don't even notice that he stopped putting pressure, effort. So every relationship, every person, unfortunately, if you might notice this, but every relationship has an expiration date. Everything in life has an expiration date. Your body has an expiration date. My fucking grandma, apparently she don't fucking have an expiration date. I was thinking the Rona was gonna get her, and she's still alive. How the hell is she still? I ain't talking about that. Everything in life except my evil grandma has an expiration date, right? This has an expiration date. My hair has an expiration date, right? Every year I think I'm going bald, but I'm not. I have a lot of hair. I always thought I was going bald, but for some reason these fucking priests, when they say you guys whip it together till you guys goddamn die, it gives you the impression that you guys are supposed to be together forever. No, it's not human nature. Humans are not designed to be with one person forever. We're too unstable. We're not fucking geese here, okay? Our nature is one of polyamory and monogamy. We're always in one of these types of places, and it's a spectrum. And maybe you have a phase in life where you're very faithful. Maybe you have another phase in life where you're not very faithful. What I'm telling you is that people lose interest because it's just biology. It just happens, okay? So when that happens, it's not your fault. As long as you're not being needy and he pulls away, it was supposed to happen. But we're gonna talk about other reasons why these motherfuckers pull away, okay? The second one is this, okay? The next thing is his ego was satisfied. Maybe he didn't like you in reality. Maybe he just liked you because he wanted to get your validation. And in order to tell himself, I'm still attractive. It's like a woman who flirts with men when she's married. She likes to flirt with guys, not because she wants to bang the whole goddamn football team, right? She wants to do that because she wants to know she still has it. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I know you ladies, I know you, man. Becky, I know you, man. Melissa, I know you. I know who you are. You know what I'm saying? I imagine the Becky's and the Melissa, she's like, oh my God, he fucking talked to me. Calm down, I'm just picking random names, okay? Alright, so ego is satisfied, and that happens. And how do you know his ego is satisfied? Is that he comes back after a few days, or maybe a few weeks, or maybe a few months. Then you get back with him, you validate him, and then he leaves again. What that means is that it's just his ego. Like I said last time, it's like a baby, right? I'm gonna keep using an example. It's like a baby, okay? A baby might not want this fucking toy, but as soon as he sees fucking Bob the baby fucking trying to get this little toy, all of a sudden, look, Tyrone the baby says, yo, fuck you, it's my toy now, right? And you only want the toy once you see other people wanting your toy. That's what I'm talking about. Is that you only want it because somebody else is gonna get it. You see what I'm saying? Selfish little fucks, right? Babies are selfish. They're evil. I'm just letting you guys know. So it's his ego is satisfied. And when you're in that situation, look, I just recommend you move on, because that guy will never love you forever, okay? It will never be natural, healthy love. It'll always be a problem. You're always gonna have to watch my channel to fix it, and I don't want you to be hearing my voice every fucking day, okay? I'm too toxic for that. The third one is your neediness. When a guy pulls away because of your neediness, it's not over, okay? Because dicks are like boomerangs, they always come back, okay? They're even shaped a little bit like a boomerang. Every dick has a curve, right? Your neediness, and what tends to happen is that even if you're needy, a guy will come back, okay? But if you lost him because of your neediness, you just gotta leave him alone, because it's almost like when you stop talking to a friend for a few months and you actually didn't like that friend, right? And you actually hang out with that friend, and then all of a sudden you hang out with them, and you're like, oh, no wonder I don't like this motherfucker, man, right? You kind of forget why you don't like some people unless you hang out with them. It's the same thing. Is that when you're needy and you give them space, that's why they always come back. And the reason why they come back is because they forget you're fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm kidding with you. I'm just playing around. So that's why you give them space. And that's why guys come back, is that when you're needy and they come back and they actually like you, they may not leave. Again, like it's not like ego where they leave once you validate them. If you were needy and he left and then he comes back and you're normal and you validate him but you're not too needy, they don't leave. They just want a space, okay? And I think that's normal, and I think that's more your fault than anything else, right? Just give him that space. Leave that nigga alone, man. He's not fucking he's not banging Becky from the block. You know what I'm saying? Leave him alone, man. The fourth one is his ex, okay? Guys pull away because an ex came back. Maybe you met him online, and a lot of people online are on the rebound. Maybe you met him and you don't know that he has an ex that he's in love with. Maybe you don't know he has an ex that has some good puzz, right? Maybe you don't know he has an ex that he loves or that he had a better connection with than you. You cannot win that fight. Don't even try to win that fight. When somebody has an ex that they love, it's better off you leave him the fuck alone, okay? And you'll see this because he keeps pulling away from you. And that happens a lot. And that's why you see a lot of people who are on online dating, that's why a lot of times they don't work. And it's because a lot of them are on the break. It's particularly with women. You guys know what I'm talking about. That's why women pull away a lot, because an ex came back. The fifth one, he's bored with the sex. You're a fucking dead fish, okay? Like, you don't even move, you got no motivation, you don't even suck his dick, you don't even do, like, look, ladies, look, there's some ladies out there that will drown my dick. All right, I'm just letting you know, man. There's some ladies out there that when you have sex with them, you have more sexual chemistry with them. Unfortunately for you, you're gonna be compared to them. It really sucks when a dude dated a girl who ate his ass like fucking groceries, and now you're with them and it's vanilla sex. It really sucks. Honestly, I'm not even kidding with you. It sucks when you go from a woman who lets you have threesomes, foursomes, and then you go into a vanilla relationship. Nothing wrong with that. Problem is that a lot of these guys, in fact, they get acclimated to it. The point is that the sex gets boring sometimes, okay? And it gets to the point where they don't even get hard anymore. When you're in that situation, I think you gotta spice it up a little bit. I'm not a sex doctor. That's not what I specialize in, if you guys don't know this. But that's one of the reasons, is that he's just bored with the sex, okay? Look, I hate to put the burden of sex on women, and I'm not gonna do that on you guys, because I understand it's unfair, right? But it never hurts to learn how to give a blowjob. Of course you would say that! You're fucking toxic! I'm reporting you! Right? You know what, Alex? You should put your music on for yourself. Okay, I'll put it on. Learn to give a blowjob, okay? Alright? Okay, are you happy now? Learn to give a blowjob, alright? Okay? But look, I've been with women who give shitty blowjobs and I still like them, okay? At the end of the day, it's more how you make them feel emotionally. And that's the truth. Like, emotionally, he could just hit up an escort. You know what I'm saying? It's no big deal. And the last one is that he settled for you. He settled for you. He wasn't happy with you from the beginning, okay? And when you're in that situation, you'll notice he's not as romantic with you. He's not creative. He doesn't give you specific gifts that fits your character. Like, he doesn't put thought into it. And he's just generally bored around you. He looks like he checks out other women. You notice like the shit that he watches on Pornhub, or even the women he follows on Instagram, don't even look like you, right? And I'll be honest with you, man, my love. Look, if he's a younger guy, I'm not talking about an older guy. If he's a younger guy and you're severely out of shape, I'm just gonna be honest with you, I think he might have settled to you, okay? And I'm gonna say that in a nice way because I understand it's a insecurity for some of you guys. I'm not trying to be mean here, okay? But that's the truth, all right? When you settle for somebody, they're just not that motivated. They're there, but they're not there. And eventually they pull away. And sometimes they come back because they just don't have any more options. Baby, look, it's a tough world out there. He called me baby. Oh, I kind of like that. No. Okay, that was my mistake. It's a tough world out there, and they will judge you by how you look. And any dating coach that tells you otherwise is a fucking liar. They're just trying to please your ears, all right? I tell you how it is, even though it kind of sounds mean. All right, ladies and gentlemen? All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what kind of content you want me to make next. What kind of content you guys think I should make in this channel? My ears are always open, taking in suggestions. So please let me know, give me your feedback. I really appreciate your feedback. And don't forget to support me by either one, if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you guys can check the description down below and work with me one-on-one. You guys can purchase my courses, okay? You guys can follow me on Instagram and Super Toxic Ego. People sue that ego. It's very toxic and healthy. All right, so be safe and stay toxic, my friends. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one would teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship. And this, a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.